Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Black Book, and we had freed Nikolai from his curse, and then it was apparently a load-bearing bus, and now we're somewhere strange. Okay, murky figures, trees in the fog, strange rift, foggy forest.
Ghostly silhouettes arise from the haze. First, an old galbetz, then a crooked cross made out of mossy branches. You carefully walk along the rotting fence and shiver against your will. In a haze, a flock of black birds sweeps through, breaking the silence. A heartbeat, and you are alone again. Another forest lies ahead of you.
If a man follows all the rules of forest conduct, Leshy may help him. If the rules are broken, however, the master of the forest may punish him by leading him into a thicket or stealing away the road. God forbid anyone should enter his isba. Children cursed with the mother's curse live there. Those who were told, lest she take you at an inopportune time. It's also a place for women lost in the forest who had no one to search for them. They become the children and brides of the masters of the forest. When searching for those lost in the forest, parents used to hang red ribbons on trees. It was done so that lost men could find the road the evil spirits stole away. People used to leave a small bottle of vodka and some bread on a tree stump as an offering to the Leshy. Okay, dark woods, old firs, intertwining branches, silhouettes in the dark.
The branches grab your dress. You realize that you've fallen into a demonic trap.
Oops. Oh, am I using? I'm using the snowball, aren't I? Um. Oh dear. Okay. You're gonna do spikes. You already have spikes. I am. Other. Load. Auto save.
The branches grab your dress. You realize that you've fallen into a demonic trap.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. That might not be too useful. Spikes. You do have some spikes. Actually, that could be turning out to be very useful. On a, I do want some vampirism though. Oh, I don't have as much hit points because I can put away the maiden's headband. Yep. 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 And now you have waste. Okay. Do that. Sure. Cool. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, sure. Okay. This is dangerous without regeneration. Okay. Oh, neat. Ooh. Increases waste? Ooh. Increases damage. Ooh. Okay.
The forest here is truly impassable. You fall, tumbling into an old pit, not seeing it in the milky haze. At the bottom, you can smell graveyard dampness and mushrooms.
Interesting. Let's go to the old first.
On one of the trees, you spot a red ribbon and head over to it. It's weathered with time and eaten by worms. The moment you touch it, it falls apart. However, beyond it, you see another ribbon and yet another one behind it. It looks like they show you the way.
If you swear in a forest, a leshy might get angry with you and lead you astray. You'll wander around until you apologize. One clever lad from our village, as soon as he realized the leshy was leading him in circles, took off all his clothes and put them on inside out. Soon after, he found his way back to the village. He could have also swapped out his shoes, but it's better not to speak in foul language in the first place, as the leshy strongly disapproves of it. Interesting. Okay. Impenetrable fog, strange trees, broken fir. Huge fir broken by the storm. I can see its branches from here.
This giant pine trunk, felled by a lightning strike, is rotting among his luckier brothers. Somewhere in the fog, an owl cries. You raise your head, glancing at the sound among the branches, then look down again, and fail to recognize the trees. It seems the forest around you has changed.
Interesting. What about the impenetrable fog? Ooh. Maybe I should have gone there last.
The gloomy forest parts before the foggy glade. The opening continues to the left and to the right. You stop and think about where you should go next. Your gaze falls on the forest's edge, and your skin crawls. The dark figure of the Leshy rises above one of the paths.
Walk around or go after the demon? Let's go after the demon. That might be something that can break our seal.
You are going to follow the demon. You follow the Leshy, but you can't catch up to him. It seems as if the demon is playing with you, or mocking you, and then simply disappears. You stop. Around you is an unfamiliar forest.
I can't keep wandering here any longer. I can stay here forever. I need to calm down and think. What can I do to find the way?
This is why you read the lore. Turn your clothes inside out.
There's one way. I should shake my clothes and put them on inside out. Then the demons will stop confusing me.
You undress. The fog envelops you with penetrating cold. You quickly shake your clothes and turn them inside out, then dress and look up. The demons are gone. Only some faint clapping can be heard. The fog gradually recedes, and in the distance, You see a village in the middle of the forest. It's surrounded by firs and pines. However, it looks like this inhospitable place is home to people. You can see light in several windows and smoke coming from the chimneys. Ahead, on the old stump, you see a pair of strange boots with a blue shimmer. You take the unusual footwear and approach the people.
Huh. Neat. Oh yeah, this is the detective thing. Coming up.
You reach the village. It seems that the forest's humming darkness recedes here, though the pine trees stand close to the houses. Life here runs its course despite many houses standing abandoned. You notice the hunter outside and call out to him.
God be with you.
Is this the one I'm thinking of?
God be with you. Wait, you're new, aren't you? Oh! Ha! What a meeting! Hey, people! Marfa, are you home? Look, the forest brought us another one.
What is this village?
Oh, it's Nemzya. We're from Nemzya. Now you are too. And I think you will be for a long time.
Tell
Nemzya?
me about your village.
It's your village now too. It's a permanent village. Mostly Yazba. But there are also some Russians.
Remember in the newspaper we saw the newspaper story about the village that disappeared?
I'm not a very clever permanent person, but I know 2 languages. What can you tell us about Nemzya? We're doing our farming quietly here. A pity though. We don't get as much salt as we used to.
So I'm not the first one that Lyashi brought to you.
Don't go saying his name left and right. You're not the only one Borsa brought. He takes them from somewhere. Were you lost long? That's why you're here. Recently some cab driver arrived. The forest brought him to us. Now you will live with us.
Cab driver?
What do you mean a long time?
It's just that the forest master keeps us here. He doesn't let us go anywhere. I can't even tell you how long this has been going on.
What do you mean, doesn't let you go?
We have whatever we desire here. A west forest, plenty of fields. But if you venture any further, it's all fog. It doesn't let us go. You wander around and wind up back here.
And if you turn your clothes inside out?
We've tried everything. Praying, turning our clothes inside out. We've just come to accept it. How much time has passed? Several years. I can't tell you any more accurately than that.
Okay, camp for
I've
the
been
night.
walking through the forest the entire day. I have no strength left.
We have several abandoned izbas. Stay the night wherever you wish. You can use that one. No one lives there now. All right, I have to go. We've spent enough time chatting. I won't catch anything if we sit around talking all day, now will I? I'll come back.
Thank you.
Oops.
My name is Vasily.
Did not mean to do that.
And I'm Efim. Jesus be your guide.
And now we're in a ghost village. We're going to have 2 visitors. Okay. Yeah. Oh, which one's worse? Resistance to ward or resistance to regeneration? Catch the dawn in a battle. In a bottle. Sink a stake. Long, long ago, he used to sing of the wonders of creation in an angelic choir. I think the regeneration is more dangerous, so we're going to drop that. Which means I have to go through my book, find stuff that does that does ward. Not an issue in this one. Yeah, we're going to remove that. I'm going to keep that. Move that down to 1, I think. And then we're going to get. Is it blue stones here? Yeah, okay. And here, if we're going to be resistant to ward, that goes away. That goes away. That will go away. And we'll put the blue stone back in. There we go. That'll work. That goes away. And I think that will do. I will put in blue stone here. There we go. And I'm going to keep this one, I think. Exit. Okay. Is there anything I can purchase here? I could purchase worms. Was I making a... It's not a style deck. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That'll work. Cool. There we go. That'll do. Let's see what the visitors are like.
You awake? Here, the women sent you meat dumplings and a jug of milk.
So, you're a Noah, right? I am Philemon, the shepherd here.
I didn't get it at first, but Marfa saw your book and told me.
I saw it too, though. I'm a shepherd, after all. I'm a Noah too, a little.
Don't get ahead of the elders. Wait, let me tell. I'm a hunter and a knower. I was always on the good terms with the forest master.
Yeah, right. How long ago did you write him a charter?
That's not your business, Filka. You think why my gun is so accurate, huh?
I may know a thing or two. Why are you asking? You want to set the village free?
Oh, the village is not the problem.
You think we have it bad here? Well, it may prove to be for the best that we're here. Philemon also says so.
The children are not taken to the army. The noblemen don't pursue us. Then again, you get fed every day in the army. But here, we starve from time to time.
Better to be free, though. How to dream. That's not the point. People go missing. Every month, a God-fearing human soul disappears.
The village grows thinner every day. It's been one thing after another.
The other day, this woman went missing. So the whole village called us to ask you bring her back from the forest.
Okay.
Why did Nemzya become closed?
The devil knows. Someone cursed it, perhaps.
What's wrong with the village? It was all taken by Vorsa. The things that can happen to you. We can't understand anything ourselves. Leshy doesn't talk to us. And we used to communicate often before.
Who went missing this time?
Galina. She was a fine woman. A widow. Her husband was taken 3 years ago.
Someone cursed them.
No. Maybe the forest took them by itself.
You say they go missing every month?
Yes. A boy or an old woman gets taken by Leshy. All this despite the fact that we don't argue nowadays almost. Some women don't speak at all, in fear of cursing someone. Still, it doesn't help.
Okay. Um, there is going to be a mystery part to this. The first time I played through this section, I got it perfect, which means, of course, that this time I'm going to screw it up. But here we go.
Alright, I'll get her back. Maybe I will be able to speak to the forest chord. We'll find out what he's planning here.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll pray for you till the end of our days. Here, have a bottle of vodka and some bread to smooth things up with him. Maria's crossroads are not far from here.
I would try to get her myself, but he never speaks to me.
In the open fields and meadows, shepherd was necessary. The herd was large. The shepherd was employed either in the same village or in the next one. Shepherds were professionals, and more often than not, coldoons or knowers. Shepherds gathered at spring fairs were often hired at them. Throughout the summer, a shepherd was one of the most important people in a village. He resided in an abandoned izba or with a family, who fed and took care of him. If the shepherd was also a cobbler, he might make shoes for his host family, but for a separate fee. They were paid the same as blacksmiths.
I doubt he will speak to you with me around.
Well, we'll see. God helps.
Okay, we have another visitor.
Oh, mistress, howdy. What's going on in this cursed village? You, our Redeemer, set me free as soon as possible.
Calm down, man.
I just came here, just like you. I was going from Upper Yazva. We had some drinks with a buddy of mine and I went home. The devil hid my way. Leshy dragged me here in this cursed Nemzya. Then my horse stopped. I was flung from my cart.
You hadn't drank so much, you would have been home by now.
That's right. How did you get here? Drank too much too?
So you came here to chat or what?
Oh, I'm about my cart. I don't remember what exactly was in it, but I left my goods there, and I need to get my horse back. I'm afraid to go to the cart. It's south from here, by the road.
Alright, I'll have a look if I'm nearby.
Thank you. I want to pray God for you to get us out of here. He have some berries. At least there is some good from this forest.
Okay. We're without any companions. And it is time for a new video, so see you in a moment. I am also going to go get myself some breakfast or something. But I'll be right back.